Today, on Our American Republic, we will discuss human rights and their place in the foundations of our constitutional government. The founding document of the United States is the Declaration of Independence, and, to justify their decision to separate from the British Empire, the founders began the Declaration by stating the fundamental rights of all people. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The founders went on to list the ways that the British government had interfered with life and commerce in the colonies by depriving Americans of their basic legal protections and freedoms. The British Empire violated the human rights of the people by taking freedoms, legal power, and privilege for itself without sharing such legal equality with the American colonists. The Declaration bluntly stated the necessity to break away from such a government that did not protect basic human rights. The first right, life, is so basic we often take it for granted. Under normal circumstances, without just cause, no one has a right to take the life of another human. The second right, liberty, requires more explanation. It is the individual ability to think and act as one chooses, so long as those choices do not injure or take from another person against his or her will. Simply put, my freedom stops where yours begins. The third right, the pursuit of happiness, must also be explained in detail. The Declaration's description of inalienable rights seems to echo John Locke when he wrote of a man having the power to preserve his life, liberty, and estate. Locke uses the word estate, which includes a person's body, property, and possessions, in a larger sense. We must consider what a state all men are naturally in, a state of perfect freedom to order their actions and dispose of their possessions and persons as they think fit, without asking leave or depending upon the will of any other man. Ayn Rand rephrases Locke's concept. The right to the pursuit of happiness means man's right to live for himself, to choose what constitutes his own private, personal, individual happiness, and to work for its achievement so long as he respects the same right in others. The Declaration of Independence resulted in the birth of a new nation, but unlike other similar events in history, the men writing the Declaration established protections for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. These are fundamental human rights essential to freedom. They are the embodiment of the very foundations to our United States of America. Have we as Americans lost sight of our natural human rights in the present day? What protections for human rights are written within the Constitution and the Bill of Rights? How well are we protecting our human rights today?